A friend in need is a friend indeed, my friends. Today we got the Orzhov Superfriends for you here. Thank you for tuning in. As always, we have a 55% win rate list for standard best of one, hailing to us from Untapped. Excited to break this one down in the Ixalan meta. Now, with that, thank you for tuning in. Down below, you'll find today's timestamps as we walk through the strategy objective of this list. We'll go play that competitive standard best of one as we always do and do our retrospective outtake. If you got a question or comment along the way, certainly let me know because I'd love to hear from you, and feel free to join us in our active, amazing Discord server. All right, so here's what we got going on. Orzhov Superfriends, my friends. We pick up a couple things here from Ixalan. We're leveraging Deep Cavern Bat, which is just an amazing card in general. And then additionally, we are taking advantage of the Preacher of the Schism here as well. Again, this guy, when it attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, create a 1/1 vampire creature token with lifelink, and then whenever this guy attacks while you have the most life or are tied for the most life, you draw a card and lose a card. So very, very good pickup. We're taking advantage of Gumdrop Poisoner here. I know I've covered that one also in another list here recently. Super fun with the Esper one. You can check that out. But again, what this list really is about is our Super Friends. So that is all about our lovely Planeswalkers here, helping you shut the match down and take over and take control. Now, a lot of the early game is predicated around removal, taking out your opponents, and then also throwing in a board wipe there, and leveraging things like Wedding Announcement to give you some token viability, and Virtue of Loyalty to give you token viability, and additionally just amazing card as always, plus the Virtue of Persistent in here to strap and slow your opponent down, plus take advantage of pulling stuff back from the graveyard, particularly if you're killing it, those kinds of things. So that is really what this list is about. It's really late game-ish, mid to late. You know, it's going to run on for a while. You do want to make sure that you're taking that advantage and that control. And then obviously really what you're doing is going one for one, removing things one for one, and then protecting your Planeswalkers and slowly just overpowering with all your Super Friends. Because once you get 2 or 3 of these things on the board, let's be real, really hard to come back from that. So let's go ahead and play that competitive Magic. As always, those are the major pieces and pickups that we have. We do got our man lands, as we like to call them, as viable options, plus Murex here too. So let's get into it because we have a lot of friends, a lot of fun with friends. All right, there we go. Recovered. Let's see here. You can let me know in the comments. All right, Orzhov Super Friends, we are underway, my friend. As always, we got swag, merch available, other great ways to support the channel and stay connected with socials. I love seeing your lists. Please feel free to @ me, post in the Discord server, all those things. I love playing the Mythic Plus, event lists, all that kind of great stuff. All right, let's go ahead here. Obviously, your jank too is fun. All right, here we go. We go first. We don't have any removal. No double black. We can drop this and take advantage of it on the first try, so I will do that depending on what our opponent plays. If we can get to 3 and get Wedding Announcement on there, we're good as well. Gonna come across looking like a all-white list and control, so I'm okay with that to start. We may hit a counter spell here out of the gate. We'll try it. I suspect that's the case. Now, this list may have some problems against control. All right. So could have dropped that and went 1 slower. Looks like we don't have to worry about that. So Dimir Midrange, most likely. So again, a little problematic when it comes to control here. But we can try it. Now, they're gonna have to sacrifice if they're running the slips. We'll see if we can get away with that. There we go. We will remove their creature unless they pop something in, which is very likely here as well. There it is, like I said.
of your friends has to
Problematic.
leave.
We could have made him kick something instead. We would have lost something as well. It's okay. Now, the trick here is because we don't have the double black, we could have popped Gumdrop Poisoner there. We're still going to be able to take advantage of that in the next turn if we would like to. Now, I suspect they're going to take Lily off the board. There they go.
I'll be back with friends.
Need to keep our black. Eurex on the play there for us. They will counter here again. Oh. There we go. Draw. Things here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough yet to play this. We could take a look. We're not going to be able to do anything. Look at the top 7 cards. We may put a permanent card with 3 or less onto the battlefield. 7, create that. We're going to have to play with this first, though. Go for the throw. Got that out of the way. Now they do have the bounce. We'll take 8. Now we do have a board wiper still. Alive, there we go. Now our +7, if look at the top 2 cards, exile one of them, put it into our hand, target player exiles the top X cards of their library, where X is the total mana value of cards you own in exile. Create 2 nightmare tokens. I like that idea.
Finally, a world that appreciates talent. There is no waking from these nightmares.
Got Ashiok in. We still have 7 in exile there. Assume they're going to go all in with the air. There they go. Back on 1 because we have to. 5.
I am unappreciated in my time.
We'll play the deep cavern first. See if we can get by here. They have 2 kill spells. 1. Got One flyer there. Take that off the board. Can use it too. There they go. Lifelink will be a problem for us. Let's see what we can do here. Get it on, just try it out. We can at least play our flyer. So this thing has the nice shield counter on it. Ooh, there we go. Except they're gonna just do that and null us out. Good game. Ah, counter magic, not good for Super Friends, which by the way, we kind of figured, which is okay that we hit that our first match, just so you can see that it can be a problem. Now, the good news is we did get to see a lot of Planeswalkers, my friends, which is what I care about with that lineup in that match. So we had Liliana, Ashiok, and the lovely Elspeth, right? No, not Elspeth. There we go. Let's go for it. We had the... I'll correct myself here. We didn't see the Wandering. That's in there. The Wandering Emperor. We did... Oh, it is Elspeth. Yep, I did have it right. My bad. I was thinking something else. We'll keep this. There we go. This may end up being a decent for us. I know what they drop here. Ooh. Play this. Now we can strap it, which is what I'm gonna do. Save that. It is Gruul. I was waiting for that. I was wondering. So we'll have to use this one here. Very, very aggressive out of the gates, which is just fine. We can kill this thing if we want to. We have life if we need it. We can use this if we need it. Try it. Now, they may have a pump, which would make that thing a little bit bigger. There it is. Ooh, they did use it. They got it. So if we would have waited, or if we would have played for the go for the throat, we would have been just fine. We did have enough line up there. The only problem was I wasn't sitting on 2 blacks. If I would have sat on 2 blacks, I might have played that a little bit differently. No, that was not fun, but it was Magic, which is always fun. All right, there we go. All right, let's go to the third and final match here. We did have the right lineup. Could have waited, done the pass go stuff, waited for them to put on the stack, and then clipped them. Was trying to save it a little bit more. Bad strategy on that match. Unfortunately, I picked the wrong way to play that line. All right, third and final one here. Waiting for our opponent. Kisan. All right, at least we go first, but again, having issues with mana today. Not surprised. That tends to be a thing for me, I swear. I swear it does. Too bad and unfortunate. Good news is we will take a lot of this stuff off right away. Take advantage. Now this is nice. Destroy all creatures with mana value 2 or less. And what we're missing, the right mana base. Again. So they have ossification. We can hit a few different things. This is going to be painful for us. A long ways away. I'll play there too. There it is. Ah, there we go. There we go. Ooh, they haven't missed the mana yet, though. So we could cleave the board here. Maybe on the next one. Which would actually be a nice idea. However, that is our only play to get around this stuff, but they are missing quite a bit. We could play this here, too. There we go. Take advantage of that. Start draining them. And again, this gets us to 6, 7. We're going to need to work the cleave on. Ooh. Now I kind of wish I would have played the Virtue on the last one with our 3. But that's alright. It's an interesting play. There's the 3. There they go. So here's what we're gonna do. Wait till they attack in. Hit them with the cut down. And we'll drop this one here. There we go. And play this. And we can do a few things. So that's 6. All we gotta do is play this. Go up 1.
I've learned much during my travels.
There we go, my friends. Good recovery. On the third and final one, we did it. We didn't get skunked. We love that. All right. That, my friends, is all she wrote for today with our Orzhov friends. And pretty much we saw every single one of our friends today, which is great. We even got the Wandering Emperor in at that very last one. I was going to say we actually took down that whole match without playing a Planeswalker, but that's not true. So with that, I hope you did have fun and enjoyed today's session. I do really like this list. Played a variation of it before pre-Ixalan. I enjoyed it, and we still had a lot of fun here. We didn't get it rolling to the way that I was hoping, where we get like 3 of these things on the board and go to town, but we did get to see everything, and it was pretty awesome regardless. So a little off on that line of play. We did have the answers for that Gruul aggro list. It is a very fun, explosive list. I've played it here on the channel. You can check it out as well. So with that, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I love to hear from you all the time, all the time. And with that, feel free to join us in the Discord server. We got a lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in, swinging by today. I hope you enjoyed the episode, like I said, and thank you as always for your support. I appreciate the likes and the subs as we grow this amazing community here. And on top of that, as always, thank you to our members. We do have memberships available to you down below. It is a nice way to support the channel, and we do got affiliate links. And if you're looking for cards, the new Karlov Manor set, Murders at Karlov Manor, is coming. If you're looking for those, you can certainly use my links, affiliate stuff, and thank you ahead of time. Use the socials, at me, share your lists, all that cool stuff. Like I said, I like playing your lists and your decks. It's the thing that I enjoy doing here on the channel. So with that, may your super friends be friendly, not to your opponents, but to you. We'll see you again soon next time. We got a ton of great magic here in the meantime for you, and more coming all the time. Take care, my friends.